That one's just like me saying Batista bomb when I'm Batista bombing, or Shawn Michaels when I'm sweet chin musicking. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. First off, I am filming this a couple of days after Halloween, so here's a picture of myself and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It was the real him. I saw him in person. And as I hope most of you are aware, Halloween is also MF Doom Day. What is that? October 31st. Almost forgot what day Halloween was. So I thought I would turn into Professor Stone Cold, as we are going to grade wrestling references in rap lyrics. Right? Sounds easy enough. And as someone who's put countless of wrestling lyrics in their lyrics, the Raspy on Spotify, because I make music, who better to grade this and judge this and go over this than I, right? It kind of seems like a video made for me. And this list was brought to you by Sofa King Cinema. So thank you, much appreciated. Without further ado, we're gonna head back to the classroom and we are going to grade some wrestling references in some rap lyrics. I'm hoping that it's mostly Action Bronson and West Side Gun. Without further ado, a boom 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 said West Side Gun. Here we go. First one. It's on the song New Paddock by Lil Uzi Vert. Her last man money hysterical. She from the 619. Rey Mysterio. Personal bias aside, I want to give this one an A. I want to give this one an A+. We're doing the regular US grading scale. You get it. Her last man money hysterical. She's from the 619. Rey Mysterio. So Uzi is saying this particular woman's last man was broke. His money was hysterical. Coincidentally, kind of unrelated. She's from the 619. That's the area code of San Diego, just like Rey Mysterio is. I'm giving this one a C. It kind of just seems like it's there for the rhyme. I like it. Rey Mysterio, I like it. Also, Mysterio and hysterical don't super rhyme, but hey, whatever. I do the same thing. C. What did I say? C. Next one on the song X by 21 Savage. Last name Savage, bitch. But no, I'm not Randy. I like that one. It's good because it like relates to him. His last name is Savage. British. Also, I didn't know Savage was a British name. But no, I'm not Randy. Obviously, Randy the Macho Man Savage. Shout out my cat Macho. This one also gets a C. This one gets a C+. I think it's a little better than the last one. It's simple, but sometimes, sometimes simple is best. Next one, Ric Flair Drip by Offset. A member of the Migos. Speaking of R.I.P. Takeoff, R.I.P. Takeoff. Simple. I think it's the hook. Ric Flair Drip go woo on a bitch. There's layers to this one. Ric Flair drip. Ric Flair dressed great. All the drip. He always had the suits and the jewelry and whatever. Go woo on a bitch. Not entirely sure what going woo on a bitch means. However, I like it. And I think the whole song is called Ric Flair Drip. It's hard to beat that. B. Offset B. Stunt Hard by Lil Wayne is number 4. This one's a little long. I ain't stunting these hoes. I sound like an idiot. Why am I reading them in like this? Like, I sound like remember that Vince Staples video where like sick, my light turned off. Oh, that makes everything look great. Remember that video of like the mom reading the Vince Staples? I think it was Senorita. I forget or it's North, whatever. She's reading the lyrics and I feel like that.
Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a Sprite. My Crip's lurkin'. Don't die tonight.
I ain't stunting on these hoes. I've been pimping since Hulk Hogan was NWO. Why am I reading it like that? I make music. I rap. Just read it normal. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to Stunt Hard by Lil Wayne. I ain't stunting these hoes. I've been pimping since Hulk Hogan was NWO. Yeah, I'm wild. Drizzy Tough and the Kid Vicious. The 3 horsemen, but we need Sid Vicious. Wow, I kind of read that last part wrong. That's okay. I mean, Wayne's the GOAT. So he really had, is Kid Vicious also a wrestler? Hey, Kid Vicious is not a wrestler. He's a musician. Anyway, 2 wrestling references in here. Since Hulk Hogan was NWO, the 3 horsemen, we just need Sid Vicious. I'm giving this one an easy A-. Easy A-. If he snuck in the 3rd, like Drizzy Tough and the Kid Vicious, I don't know who Kid Vicious was. If he snuck in the 3rd, I think I would have given this an A+, but I mean, Wayne's the GOAT, A-. That's the one on top so far. I ain't stunting these hoes, been pimping since Hulk Hogan was NWO. Yeah, I'm wild. Drizzy Tough and the Kid Vicious. 3 horsemen, we just need Sid Vicious. I'm bumping that from an A- to an A. A- to an A. Number 5, Aquaberry Dolphin by Riff Raff featuring Mac Miller, and this lyric was said by late great Mac Miller. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Now, before we get into this Riff Raff album, underrated. I love this. Well, I don't love this album. I like maybe 3 or 4 songs on this album. However, Aquaberry Dolphin and whatever the song with Childish Gambino, underrated. This song in particular, fantastic. The lyric goes like this. Rich as Vince McMahon, your bitch look like Triple H. Now, that's insinuating, A, he's as rich as Vince McMahon, that one's easy. But your bitch look like Triple H, that's Hunter. Level with me here. I'm not saying you're ugly. I think you're great. You got long hair. Now, you're not the most handsome man in the world, but like your bitch look like Triple H? Come on. I think that's a little rude. Mac. Rich as Vince McMahon, your bitch look like Triple H. That's gonna get a B- from me. That's gonna get a B- from me. Because Triple H isn't known as like just a traditionally ugly, universal ugly guy, right? Am I missing something? I don't know. He's not like pretty. I'm not gonna sit here and say Triple H is gorgeous. Come on, cut the guy some slack. He looks great. Maybe it's a compliment. Maybe he's saying like, I'm rich and your girl is ripped to shreds. Maybe. I don't know. That's probably what it is. Number 6. Now, I've heard most of these. Some of these I haven't heard. Like this one, Shadowboxing by the GZA of Wu-Tang Clan fame. And then what's his face? Sofa King said it's his personal favorite. So, see what we got. I slayed MCs back in the Rec Room era. My style broke motherfucking backs like Ken Patera. Who's Ken? I don't know who Ken Patera is. Obviously a wrestler. Wow, Ken Patera is way before my time. That must be a real niche reference. So I'm sure the Rec Room stuff has something to do with it. The first question on Google asks, how much did he bench press? Since this was still in the 1950s, athletes didn't weigh in, blah, 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 blah. 285 pounds. Rec Room? Is there like a Rec Room reference that I'm missing? I don't think so. It's good. It's a niche reference. It shows that GZA knows his shit and knows his history. I clearly don't. I mean, am I going to give GZA something that low? I think for me personally, doesn't hit that hard. D+. Oh, boy. Sorry. If I knew the history, this is just me. This is just me grading it. You know, it's my grading scale. If I know it, it gets an A+. If I don't know it, D or F. Number 7, Senseless by Kodak Black. Everybody know I rob, but I ain't talking Van Damme. Nice little niche slide in there. That one gets a solid B. Solid B. Everybody know I rob, but I ain't talking Van Damme. Solid B. 8. Great Day by Mad Villain, aka MF Doom. MF Doom Day, R.I.P. the GOAT. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. A+. Kurt Angle rookie year. I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's talking about his WWE stint or his pro wrestling stint. I don't know, but I love it. It's just the way, like, looky here, it's just the way the cookie tier. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. Rookie with cookie, tier with year and here. And looky with cookie and rookie. He's the GOAT. He's the best. A+. He's the best. This one is Hot Shit by Cardi B. I wasn't aware that Cardi B watched wrestling, but here we go. Now that hot shit, Jimmy Snuka off the top rope Superfly shit. Ooh, I like that one. That one's simple. I feel like the Jimmy Snuka Superfly is like a little below the iceberg reference. Still good. Let's give Cardi B+. To pull out a Jimmy Snuka reference, you gotta know a little history. Number 10, The Jackie by Boss featuring J. Cole, said by Cole. Shout out one Dante. I had some Dior slippers. I don't know what I did with them. Bret Hart when I'm sharp shooting. What? I had some Dior slippers. I don't know what I did with them. Bret Hart when I'm sharp shooting. What? That one's just like me saying, Batista bomb when I'm Batista bombing. Or Shawn Michaels when I'm sweet chin musicking. Triple H when I'm pedigreeing. I'm sorry, Dante. D. Rock Climbing by Remble. I don't know who this is. Never even heard of this person. Messed around and got richer than all my idols. Put in safes and sleeper holds like I'm Roddy Piper. Cashed my money in the bank. Then won all my titles. That one's good. That one's similar. This is like in a similar vein how I'm thinking to the Cardi B one, where it's like, I respect it. You gotta know your history a little bit to pull out a Roddy Piper reference, right? C+. I like it. Not my favorite. There was another, it does have 2 lines kind of about it, but the second one's just kind of general. Macaulay Culkin by JPEG Mafia. Black man, white fam. I feel like Jason Jordan. First of all, haven't seen Jason Jordan forever. I guess he's still injured. Is Jason Jordan still injured? Look it up. Jason Jordan. Oh yeah, neck injury. Oh, he'll never wrestle. Oh, his career's over. Oh, well, there goes that. Damn, that sucks, Jason Jordan. I like this lyric because I also learned something here. I didn't know he was mixed. I like this one because it teaches you something. I think that's the best kind of lyric. I'm going B. Peggy. Peggy gets a B. Matt Hardy 999 by Trippie Redd and Juice WRLD. I didn't know this existed. There's a song called Matt Hardy 999. Ask me if I love her. I responded to her hardly, jumping off a top rope on that bitch like Matt Hardy. You know what? Good for them for not just saying Jeff. And I've said this in, I think, the tier list video. Jeff always gets all the love. Matt does not just as dangerous stuff, but Matt does dangerous stuff too. So they could have easily, I mean, granted the song's name is Matt Hardy, but that would also change the song name. They could have easily just said, ask me if I love her. I responded to her hardly, jumping off the top rope on that bitch like Jeff Hardy. Same thing, but I really respect the Matt Hardy over Jeff Hardy. So that gets A-. A-. I don't know who said it, Trippie or Juice WRLD, but that gets an A-. RIP Juice WRLD. It is like genuinely sad how many RIPs are in this. Wow. All right, last one we got 420 in London by Pressa featuring Lil Uzi Vert. Again, Lil Uzi Vert's second time on list. There's been no West Side Gun and Action Bronson. And also Jaleel, I was just listening to Stone Cold. There's so many. Okay, anyway. 420 in London by Pressa featuring Lil Uzi Vert. I was on the Molly. Bitches out in Boston. Fuck the bitch in Foley's. Her pussy was awesome. Rockstar Life Jeff Hardy do tricks like Matt Hoffman. This one I'm torn on. What's going on with my light, bro? Has that been blinking the whole time? Sick. Holy fuck. Jesus. Okay, well, sorry about that. I should have just turned that off the whole time. Hope that didn't give anyone a seizure. So again, this one I'm torn on. The shout out to Boston always gets me. I mean, I'm a fan of the cheap pop, you know. Rockstar Life Jeff Hardy. So there's the Jeff Hardy reference. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of those. And then it kind of speaks to my like inner kid, former like Nitro Circus X Games era. Do tricks like Matt Hoffman BMX rider. But this one doesn't do much in terms of a wrestling reference. The only wrestling reference in here is Rockstar Life Jeff Hardy. Because the Foley's isn't, like, that's not a Mick Foley reference. Let's just get that out of the way before anyone yells at me. D. Sorry. D. Sorry, Uzi. Little Uzi. All right. And that's it. If you guys want a part 2 to this, if you liked it, if you thought it was weird, let me know. I mean, there's so much more. I mean, we haven't even touched any West Side Gun, Action Bronson. I mean, who else? There's so many more. With that said, if I missed your favorite or your favorite wasn't on the list, let me know what your favorite was or what one you liked that wasn't on the list that I missed in the comments below. And then while you're down there kind of fiddling away on, you know, YouTube's new interface down there, hit that subscribe button, please. We're getting closer to 1,000. We're at like, I don't know, over 760 or something now. So we're getting there little by little. I'm excited. I really am excited to hit 1,000. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me this far. And look at this, another wrestling video. Isn't that grand? I'm gonna get out of here. Check out all my music on Spotify. Follow me on all social platforms, Instagram, Twitter, at Raspy Taylor on everything. And I think that does it for today. Sorry my light was such a pain in the butt, but with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Trying to leave the party, I'm like, okay. Always try to dip out when it's broad day. After 1 a.m. it's nothing for me. Make them fall in love, they say like Courtney. Whoa, whoa. Irish goodbyes only like a pro. Whoa. Say they making cheese, I'm making dough. Whoa. Brightest in the building, I'm a glow. Whoa.